Okay, let's get straight to the point. Let's talk about the Diddy trial and his defense team. So, I just came across a video that, to me, I don't know what to believe about this video. But shout out to Ryan Long. He is a content creator, but I think he is also a comedian as well. But, he dibbling and dabbling. But he posted a video where he interviewed one of Diddy's defense team, somebody who works for Diddy's defense team, allegedly. This is what the guy is claiming. Now, to me, after watching the video, and I'm going to break it down for you, I don't know what to believe. I don't really believe it. I mean, this guy must got his law license out the Cracker Jack box. I mean, the only bar that he probably passed was the sneaker bar. Because I don't see this guy passing the bar to be a lawyer and out here talking like this. Let's check out some of this video. Let's get into it.
What's your job in the trial? Are you
I'm working as PDM for one of the attorneys that's on P. Diddy's side.
Okay.
All right, so
you're working with the defense attorneys.
Right. Mm-hmm. I just think that what y'all hear on the news and what you actually see in the trial is two different things.
What am I missing?
One of the things when it came to the young lady, what she was saying, but at the same time, she say that she has an appetite for some of those activities. Okay, but when you consent to that and you're a consenting adult, makes a whole different ball game for things.
Are they detailing the freak-offs?
But what freak-offs? That's what I'm saying. If you got consenting adults, let me give you an example. Hugh Hefner was what?
Old.
He owned the Playboy Bunny Rancher.
Okay, yeah.
And then when you went there, you went in this thing called the cave, right?
Did you ever go to the cave?
Yes, I wouldn't be telling you. So when you go in the cave, what happens in the cave, stay in the cave.
Now, this guy who's supposed to be working with the Diddy team, he said he worked for one of the lawyers, is out here admitting that he was at some of Hugh Hefner fun parties. Now, come on, dude. Now, you at the Diddy trial, and you see he said some other things as well. But here's the thing. You don't supposed to be outside the courthouse talking about nothing with this case. Now, like I said, this got to be a skit. But people are saying that the guy was out there. And he came out the building. Because the only way you can get in that building is if you get approved to get in that building, you got to get on a list. Now, he dressed up in his suit and all of that. So I don't know how he pulled this off, but I just cannot believe that he working for Diddy. P. Diddy at that. But let's get some more of the video because it get even crazier than this. Let's go.
But I'm just saying, no one said anything. So why are we saying something where this man had a party and you had consenting adults? I didn't see one underage girl get on the stand yet and say he did X, Y, and Z. I heard a bunch of adults saying this is what it was, and it's like a gossip contest.
Were you there when prostitute the Punisher went on stage?
Oh, yeah. I know him personally.
You know the Punisher?
Yeah, I know him personally. That's the one who had on all the black things.
How do you know the Punisher?
He's related to somebody that I know.
Now, I know I didn't just hear what I just heard. This is supposed to be working for one of Diddy's lawyers. Just said that he know one of the ex-workers personally because he is cousins with someone he knows. He even started describing like, yeah, the guy that he had this on. And and this was the ex-worker that I want to say Cassie, I think this was like the first guy that Cassie and Diddy and him had. And of course, he also got a book that he been advertising. He been on a whole media run with everybody. How you supposed to be working with the defense team, but now saying there's a conflict of interest, saying that you also know the ex-worker personally? Man, get out of here. But let's keep going, though.
Consenting adults. I'm going to say it again. What do we need when you have consenting adults at a party where there's true activities going along, as they would say, like a swingers party, where a bunch of swingers be at? Same thing, contrary, right? This is what she said. She wasn't no gun pointed to her head. She was at this location willingly. You understand? Okay, and then she had a ulterior motive, correct?
What's the ulterior motive?
She wanted her career to take off, right?
Have you ever been to any of the freak offs?
I would say possibly. You understand? But I say it was cordial. You had a lot of powerful people that let me not use the word powerful, but you had a lot of people in the industry that was there. You hear a lot of the things that is being said at the trial, but you never see what happens when the high-powered attorneys start executing a cross-examination of these individuals. You find out it doesn't add up to what they've been saying.
Now, I know this man didn't just say that he was possibly at one of the FOs. You got to be kidding me, right? Because here's the thing. Diddy is on trial for all kind of stuff that happened at these FOs. Slipping and sliding, gliding, parachuting all across the floor. Messing up the rooms. Looked like they've been in there cooking grease and grease splashing all over where they had to pay money to get the couches done. And this lawyer say that he possibly was at one of the FOs. Now, I don't know if he was at Diddy FOs or his own FOs. But I know what he won't be. And that is in that courtroom again. Or he won't be working for that Diddy lawyer that he said he worked for. If that is even true. Because I can't believe this. What he will be is doing an interview with an unemployment office director employee about, well, how much money he done made, wages, because he finna be getting an unemployment check for the next couple of weeks. As if he really worked for one of his defense lawyers. Because I cannot believe that a defense lawyer will let a guy like this be out there on the loose like he's Sherlock Holmes and just talking crazy like this. But y'all get in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. I'm Gertie Mac. Holla.